Welcome back. We are back. Welcome back to the Flip Flop, one of the strangest shows on the internet right now. My name is Peter Lukianov, and I'm just a guy from New Jersey who loves to get smacked in the face by this big, beautiful flip flop that we call life. I want to tell you a story about one of my best friends. His name is Isaac Crum. But before we get into that, right? Why should you even listen? I mean, to be frank, we're at 48 to 49 seconds here. For social media lengths, I mean, this might as well be 98 minutes long. I mean, is anyone even going to listen this far? But what I am going to tell you, the motivation behind this video is well, you see, years ago, a dear friend of mine, a children's book author, said this beautiful line. She said, "The only thing that anyone really wants is for the whole world to appreciate the ones that they love." The only thing anybody really wants is for the whole world to appreciate the ones that they love. And I love Isaac Crum. See, I met Isaac 2 years ago when he came into Trinity Solar. Back then, I was training guys how to go door to door. By the way, if you're still paying like never-ending rate hikes from the utility company and you've had just about enough of that, reach out to me separately. Send me a private message. But anyway, so it's been 2 years exactly to the day since I met Isaac Crum. And I got to spend the day with him today. And you see, Isaac Crum, he's just one of those guys. Huh. You ever have a friend who, they're the type of friend who knows exactly what you need? See, one of the hardest things in life is to ask for help. But if you have one of those friends like Isaac, you don't need to ask for help. Because Isaac is the type of friend who's just going to offer it anyway. But ever since I've known Isaac, and I've been sitting here thinking about our whole friendship, and there's so much I could say about Isaac, but like the one thing about him that just always smacks me in the face like a flip flop, like bam. And he did it again today, the son of a gun, right? So here we are, right? We're sitting in some pizza restaurant. It's like my first day out in the field. I just got certified to be an energy consultant here at Trinity. And, so I go out with Isaac, and we had an appointment. That appointment canceled, so we had about 2 hours. So he's like, you know what, let me go buy you a slice of pizza. All right, so we're going to the pizza shop, and we're sitting there hanging out and BSing and catching up. And, he's helping me design a solar system for one of my clients. And I'm just brand new at this. I'm completely like engulfed in this process. And the only thing like in my mind is like my iPad right now is on the table and whatever Isaac's telling me. And, we're in this and we're working, designing. And all of a sudden the waitress walks up and she's like, have you guys decided what you want? Blah, blah, blah. You've heard the same lines 1,000 times. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll have like a slice of pizza and, chicken soup or whatever. Like paying no mind to her. Like she, in my mind, like she wasn't even a person. Like she was just there almost like a robot. Do you want anything? Yeah, whatever. I'll have this, whatever. And then Isaac's turn to order. And you know what Isaac does? That bastard. Crumb. This is what smacks you in the face like a flip flop. He's like, hi, what's your name? I'm like, what? You see, that's the type of person that Isaac is. He's the type of guy that's going to ask a waitress, like, what's your name? Does anybody watching this actually care what your waitress's name is? I don't. I've never have. Why? You know why? Because I don't care about people. I mean, I'd like to say I do. I want to. I'm trying to get better. But then there's Isaac Crum. And he starts talking to this waitress. And it doesn't matter what he said. The point is that he looked at her and treated her as a person. I'm like, all right, whatever. Getting back to my design, and we're working on the iPad. She brings out the food, whatever. We pay the bill. By the way, thank you, Isaac, for paying for lunch. You're the best. And then it's time to go. We have an appointment to get to. And so I get up, I take my iPad, I walk out the door. And like I look over my shoulder and Isaac's not there. And I'm like, what's going on, right? And I turn around. You know what Isaac does in that moment? Why I love Isaac? He just, I'm watching him from a distance strike up a conversation with an elderly couple that was sitting at the table next to us. You want to know the crazy part? I didn't even notice that there was another human being sitting 4 feet away from us. I didn't care. The only thing I cared about was Peter Lukyanov and what's in his mind. And I looked at this picture, right? I'm standing in this pizza restaurant. I'm watching Isaac talk to this couple. And that's when it happened. Smack in the face with a flip-flop. That's when I realized that, you read the gospel and you hear these words like, do unto others as you want done unto yourself, right? It's so simple. It's so complicated. Is that how I want people to treat me? Like they don't even realize I exist? Forget like what my name is. Like they don't even see me. And yet Isaac Crum takes the time to find out like, hey, what's your name? Where are you from? What brought you here today? Like he just genuinely gave a crap about these complete random strangers. Do you have people like that in your life? Have you ever been in a situation like that? Because if you have, then you realize life is beautiful because of beautiful people like Isaac Crum. And the only thing I want is for the entire world to appreciate this beautiful person who I call my best friend, Isaac Crum. If you know Isaac, maybe take a second to like send him a message and just be like, you know what, man? I love you. I appreciate you. But if you have no idea who Isaac is, drop a line, share a story. Tell me about your friends. Because the only thing that anybody really wants is for the whole world to appreciate the ones that they love. And I love you, Mr. Crum. Thank you for making me a better person. Thank you for just being you. And for reminding me that every single person is the greatest miracle in the world. And life is beautiful.